All right. So we're going to let the song play one more time. Get a couple more things set up. Thank you all for tuning in. For now, this is Lorenzo. Going to do a more formal intro in a bit. Play some Psychonauts. Really excited for the sequel and to replay the first one. Yeah. Well, all right. Isn't today a good day to adventure the mind, to be what does Coach Oleander say? To storm the beachheads of your subconscious. In this mental dojo or something. We're gonna see that intro real soon. But for now, if I can do the transition correctly, after I lower this just a little bit. Alright. Hey, what's up, y'all? My name's Lorenzo, aka Tubazo 1989. As I play the tuba, my name's Lorenzo. Pretty simple. I'm a gamer. Without going super far in depth, I've been playing games for a long time, ever since my thumbs got fully in control, and just love playing video games. Also like anime and a lot of other things, a lot of music and stuff too. But for now, I'm really excited for a couple of things. Psychonauts 2 got an official release date for August, a little late August, I think, and in honor of that, I'm going to play through the first Psychonauts, which I've played through plenty of times. So the way I like to run my stream is just play some games, try to vocalize a couple things here and there, but not be super technical, super analytical, super whatever. Just enjoy things as it goes. And considering how great the voice acting is for Psychonauts and how well everything just holds up, I'm probably going to let the game do a lot more of the talking. So don't be afraid to message something in the chat, and I'll try to engage y'all with it from there. But otherwise, one little update from the last time I did a week-long stream. I streamed once a day for a whole week. I actually added a donation button. So like I said, like it says in the bottom there, no pressure, no rush or fuss. But I'm trying to, level up my streaming game. So if you do appreciate any of the content or so, just remember that sending a quick chat is free, and I appreciate that just as much. So without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump in. Oh man, I sound like an actual streamer with that whole, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. A little bit more about myself as things start loading up. I've played Psychonauts a lot back in college. I played on the Xbox version. On the Xbox 360, I had the disc for the original Xbox. Really enjoyed it. There were a lot of games during my college years that I remember very, very well, very vividly. And thankfully, Psychonauts was one that left a very strong impression. So I really enjoy the atmosphere. I think it holds up extremely well. And then playing the Steam version with the way everything just looks so crisp and clean. Oh, so good. So this is one of the interesting things about Psychonauts. Unlike a lot of other games where it's like you press a button, you expect a menu or so. No, you're on a brain now. Good job. This is the character. This is the menu, the selection screen. And it's so just obtuse for the sake of it. So I already have a couple of games already started. But because I'm gonna do a full playthrough as much as I can, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Right now it's a little after 5. I like to stream for maybe an hour, take a quick break, and then maybe another hour. So if you're in for the long haul, I'm gonna stream for 2 hours today, and then sometime later I'm gonna put the VOD on YouTube or so. Reflect on it.
5.5 ounces of cranial fluid, 1,500 grams of complex neural matter, a 3-pound pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what it really is. It is the ultimate battlefield.
And the ultimate weapon.
And the ultimate weapon. The wars of this modern age, the psychic age, are all fought somewhere between these damp, curvaceous undulations. From this day forward, you are all psychic soldiers, paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead, and this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams.
Fight his demons. You'll become or live his nightmares.
You shall live his nightmares.
Live his
and
nightmares.
Those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret
In other
agents.
words,
Psychonauts. The rest of you will die.
Yo, that took a grim turn. Look at all those kids. Aww.
Children, you are not going to die.
Well, if you're not a psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
They told me this was a summer camp.
Dogan, don't worry about old Coach Oleander. I've been coming here for years, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Yeah,
Except
Dogan,
for the
that's
giant
right.
fish.
You don't got nothing to worry about. Except for that giant monster in the lake I was telling you about.
Bobby Zilch, I told you to stop scaring people with that ridiculous old legend. I don't want the kids to be afraid to go out at night and walk alone on the perfectly safe paths of Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp. And we don't want to scare our special guests, Superstar Psychonauts Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello.
Light monster!
Oh, no.
It's resisting. Quick, bring it over here.
What is it?
It's just a little boy. What's your name?
I'll
darling?
find out.
I'll find out.
Get.
Kid, get in!
Built like a tank.
My name
It starts.
Starts with a D.
is Rasputin,
Oh, he's bad.
but everybody calls me Raz.
Please don't kill us, Lake Monster!
Compelling. Armored like a tank.
Word like a
Sorry I'm
tank.
late. I don't want to disrupt your briefing, Agent Oleander. Agents 9, Vodello, please, continue.
Vodello looked like a Pixar mom with those hips.
You're going.
You've broken into a highly classified remote government training facility.
I know. Isn't it great? Listen, why don't I just sit over here quietly with my fellow Psychonauts? Hey,
I
how's
like
it
your
going?
hat.
I like your hat.
We need to have this young man taken from here immediately.
I'll call his parents.
What? But don't you train Psychonauts here?
Yes, darling. But
To soar across the astral plane.
Is what
to
I
wage
put on the
psychic
pamphlet.
warfare against the enemies of free thought.
That is what I wrote on the front of the pamphlet.
Those words are why I'm here, Coach Oleander. Do you remember what you wrote on the inside of that pamphlet? You were born with a special gift. But the people around you treat it like a curse. Your mother is afraid of you. And your father looks at you with shame in his eyes. Come to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp, and you can show them all. Back home, your powers make you a loner, an outcast, a circus freak. But in this dojo, in this psychic dojo, they make you a hero.
Get this soldier.
Get
bunk.
that soldier a bunk.
Ah,
now, darling, you can stay here for a few days until your parents come for you. But we can't let you participate in any paranormal training without your parents' consent. I'm sorry.
Wowie. You're so lucky.
look at those feet.
You get to go home soon.
Home? Back there, I was just like you were, Dogen. Punished by my own family for having powers I never asked for. But here, I have a chance to be something, to make a difference. They may come for me, Dogen, but they'll be looking for Raz, the boy. What they're going to find, what they don't expect, is Raz, the Psychonaut.
And then you'll make their heads explode?
No. Do you do that?
No. Well, once kinda. But now I wear this special hat. Wanna try it on?
No.
But he has mental defenses like I've never seen in someone so young. If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
That kid's 1 in a million, 9.
Look at
I'm
Vodello
not
just
gonna let you
freeze
turn
with
him
the
into one of your
blink.
Kitty pigs. I got big plans for that mind.
It's real subtle, but the music composer Peter McConnell, he put in a lot of like leitmotif there, like when it does the Sasha 9 talking versus when Oleander's talking. So I have 2 existing accounts, and then I have this profile here where this is going to be Raz. Let me move one thing around real quick just to make sure I've got full visibility on some of my stuff. Alright. Alright, you selected the character select screen. Okay, now you're in your head, you're gonna go to sleep. Yeah, that's typical. Wait, what?
Alright, settle down in here. Big day tomorrow. I want to see each and every one of you runts in my classroom at 0600 hours on the dot. I'm the early bird, and you're the worms. Got it? Now, lights out!
Lights out, click. Oh, man.
Okay, quick eye exam before we start. Huh? Look over that way, if you will.
And then, boom.
Wow, what's
Tutorial.
that?
Oh, that's a psi challenge marker. The staff scatters these all over the camp to test the students. Every one of these you find advances you a whole rank.
Uh-huh.
Now look up for me, if you will.
Looking on up.
Some of the old markers have fallen apart. You'll find bits of them flapping around loose. If you find enough of these psi cards, you can put them together to make a brand new challenge marker. But you have to buy a psi core at the camp store to hold them together. Keep ranking up, and before you know it, you'll be able to use brand new psychic powers. Stuff you didn't even know you could do.
And then when do I become a psychonaut? Because I have to do that before my dad
The
shows up to
zoom
take
in.
me home.
The zoom in. Oh,
Hey, where'd he go?
yo.
That guy looks so familiar.
Boom. Like Batman, just disappear when you're right out of frame. And then the gameplay officially starts.
Hey, Rats! Hurry up! You don't want to be late for basic braining!
Basic
Basic
braining.
braining is the best class ever! Woohoo!
I love Coach Oleander! He's so nice, and he knows everything!
I heard this one time a kid was late for basic braiding and Coach Oleander held him upside down until he turned blue, but the kid had just drank a
What's the rush?
six-pack of soda,
can't
and so
wait
when the
to
coach
get to
shook him up,
class.
he exploded.
What's the rush?
Woohoo! I just love to run!
Hi. What's the rush?
Basic braining! I told you!
Hi. What's the rush?
Don't want to be late. Coach has anger management issues.
I had to run up here because, believe it or not, I've played through this game so many times, but I have not heard every single bit of dialogue in this game. There's just so much, so many layers. Like, you could have missed that just now because then they get put in a different state where they're just chilling. We're gonna do a little bit of adventuring around to run through some of the other tutorial stuff, like picking up some arrowheads, talking to some of the other kids at the camp. Like, here's the girls' dorm, and then or the girls' cabin, and then you walk and talk to forget his name.
You know that
He's
cabin is
peeping.
empty, right?
Duh. I'm practicing for
ladies.
tonight when it's gonna be full of ladies.
That kind of thing takes practice.
Excuse me, but my parents let me watch R-rated movies, so I think I know a little bit more about this than you do, okay?
For the ladies. No kids over here in this corner, but you see some bros chilling.
So, you're dating Elka now. Does that mean we won't hang out as much?
Shoot, I reckon things ain't gonna change one bit. Doggone it, partner. No woman's never gonna...
Hey, you're gonna make my boyfriend late for class. Come on, James. Come on.
Oh, they whipped. And then same thing, like they're gonna walk to the spot where they put themselves in a mental trance and they can't talk anymore. So you talk to them on the way there,
What's the rush?
Some of us care about our education.
and if you hit them too.
Yo! Yo!
Wait, I think they say something. Or sometimes they say something unique after you hit them too.
What's the rush?
And do the other psychic
Well,
abilities
you know
too.
what they say about slow rolling tumbleweeds.
Slow rolling
Chit-chat,
tumbleweeds.
James. We're late for class.
Yeah, there she goes. There she
Hi.
goes.
What's the rush?
I don't want to get a bad seat.
That's fair. Yo, this beast of a Russian.
You, new boy. Seen bear lurking in woods?
Nope.
Positive. Giant, hairless bear.
Nope.
In Russia, bears much smaller. Also more hair. Less lurking. Always eager to wrestle. This one, Hide and run.
I'll let you know if I see
Can't
anything.
run away
Cannot learn
forever.
forever, bear.
Bear. And then here's the soft lock where, like, you can tell there's more game over here if you were to venture over, but the game even tells you, now get.
It's off limits until you have a basic braining merit badge. Now get.
Now get. So even though this is this open world adventure kind of game, they still have to put some boundaries, some limits here. And that goes into some of the terrain too, like some of this stuff automatically makes you slide. You're never in any real danger during these intro parts though. Oh, I almost got there. Aw, there's Dogan and the squirrels. Hey Matt, how are you doing with the little octopus?
Australia.
Oh, that's one of the other campers that you don't really talk to much, because that one's always off doing their own thing. Oh, call out my name. I use your government name. Oh, here comes a nice scene.
That has got to be the worst band name I have ever heard in the history of all time, ever.
And by worst, did you possibly mean the best? Because that's what I was thinking.
No, I meant worst, as in I can't even believe we're friends, it's so bad.
Look deeply into your heart, Phoebe. And I think you'll find that even you believe the Levitators is pretty much the dopest name a band could ever have.
The Levitators? Are we some sort of cover band that only plays graduation ceremonies for motivational seminars?
I've been practicing, and I think I could levitate us both during our gigs.
For real now.
No way! Last year you dropped me and I broke my drums.
Hey, at least those got fixed. I'll never get back those records you melted with that unplanned pyrotechnics display of yours.
Look, you know when I have a good solo going, sometimes things get hot. I can't help it. And it seemed like part of the show if we named the band the right thing.
Oh, not this again.
She's still peeping. He's still peeping.
And gentlemen,
Please.
would you please welcome
No.
No.
the fire starters?
Oh, man.
The fire
If we're
starters.
gonna call it that, we might as well call it Burning Itch.
What?
Burning Itch. Wow. So at any given time during that whole conversation, you could have actually pressed Y to talk to him.
How's everybody?
And then boom.
The Whispering Rockers.
What?
That's my band name idea. Why aren't you guys in Coach Oleander's class?
Are you kidding? A kid got killed in that class last year.
I heard it was a bunch of kids, Phoebe.
Well, I heard it was a bunch of blind kids, and the coach threw them off a cliff.
Yeah, because they were late for class.
Late for
You
clip.
better hurry, kid. Now,
Levitators.
where were we, Quentin? Watch it,
Oh,
Quentin.
nope.
Or
Oh,
what?
oh, itchy.
Burn me?
You burn me.
No,
You got to
can't
block that.
burn me.
So it's a
You gotta
pyrokinetic
block.
and a
Let's have
levitator.
friends.
You're right.
They're funny. They're a funny group. All right, but yeah, sorry I had to use your government there, Muse. I used the last name now too. Now everyone's gonna know. And what up, Lawrence? Yeah, you're right. The graphics are legit. For as old as this game is, I feel like it's gonna look at it. You move around the grass and it moves. This game aged like fine wine. Oh, there's another funny scene. You get too close, you trigger another cutscene.
I'm telling you for the last time, no.
Deviator. I gotta start using that more.
I would never do that. I could never
Kill everyone.
everyone.
What are those squirrels thinking?
Raz,
Squirrel trouble?
they're liars is all. Whatever they tell you, it's a lie.
I'll take your word for it. You going to class?
Last name's off limits. Off limits.
As soon as I get these guys to shut up.
So, since Lawrence said that the graphics are legit, how's the sound? Does it sound okay? Does it feel like I could turn up the volume a bit? This is one of those times where you walk towards people and you initiate a cutscene,
I wouldn't!
Ugh, probably has ratings.
but if you walk away, Oh, no, everything's okay. It's just Dogen chilling. Oh, okay. All right, I'll move on. Dogen looking all innocent. Boo! Oh, Dogen's a killer! Oh, Dogen murdered all those squirrels! Yo! Where did the squirrels go?
Hey, what happened to the squirrels?
They lied. They lied. And then they left.
Dogen's a killer. He's a psychic killer. Alright, so... Whoa! Where's the speedrun strat? This just turned into the speedrun of Psychonauts and see how quickly I can gather the rest of the cards. There's a lot of funky stuff in this game's physics engine, so the longer you play, the more you just get accustomed to silly moments like that. Obviously, I'm not a real streamer, or else I would have said, oh, clip that, clip that. But no, it wasn't anything super important. So Raz is from the circus, so your starting kit of movement options is a little more athletic than just a standard like Mario or whatever. So you get in the little things here, and then you can like swing, and then you can get like it's all good. Take your time, Lawrence. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining and hanging out. Especially since you got the baby stuff. The baby, the child. So run over here. You can go all the way down here. Even though there's a little path to the right, you open this.
Frozen solid.
You need pyrokinesis to get that.
Looks like it's completely frozen in a big block of ice.
And then you climb out through here. I think, yeah, you get like some more collectibles. Nothing crazy, nothing, no super secret stuff yet, because you still haven't technically done the first friend you will never learn. You excited for Psychonauts 2? I'm extremely excited. Psychonauts was probably my favorite game I played in college, and I played a lot of games in college, and when I dropped out, I realized that, oh, that's the only thing I remember is all the games I played. But I guess importantly, I could have sworn there was one other area to go to. Up there, yeah. Psychonauts 2, I backed it way back when it was announced, so I am extremely excited for it. So you might see my name in the credits for Psychonauts 2, and I'm looking forward to it. What about you? If you are excited for it, are you getting it for a particular system? I needed to swing a little bit more. I'll get this collectible, a little area, and then I should start the first tutorial. Marcus. What up, Marcus? Thanks for joining. Yeah, getting on PC. Yeah, I feel like PC is going to be the platform to get. Oh, I already came here during that one little glitch thing. Oh, okay, of course. Alright, so that's enough. You can gather stuff for now. And then, of course, you can talk to the other people again here and there. Yes, it's all about the PC Master Race. Ever since I got this gaming PC, I feel like there's no reason to stay on console. I like playing certain games on console. I don't just need to stay tethered to the console.
Hey, where you going, Maloof?
Shh, I snuck out. That class is a death trap for crazy people. Listen, the coach is strong. At the start of class, he pulls you into his mind, and then there's nothing you can do about it. But once you're in, you can use these smelling salts to sneak out. Take mine. I don't need them anymore. I'm calling my parents to come get me before I get hurt.
Too late!
Bobby!
Bobby Zilch!
Hey, kid! You owe me 5 arrowheads for this week's protection service.
Cough it up, my loser, or you'll be coughing a bloody tear. Hey, leave him alone.
I heard a rumor that you were raised in the circus. Well, let me put this in terms you'll understand. I'm the strong man.
You look more like the bearded
here.
lady.
Really? Because you look more like the cotton candy.
Cotton candy. Cotton candy head.
Put this kid's death on my to-do list.
Come on,
We'll see him in class. Yeah, we'll settle this on the battlefield.
The classic bully trope and such. So, there are 3 camp tutorial levels. And all the little kids show up and they're in this like little mental trance. Which is awesome. All the kids here, there's one in the back who you heard on the radio earlier.
Hey, Chloe, what are you doing?
The coach uses this to broadcast his thoughts across the camp. I think I can tune it to reach my people in space.
Because Chloe apparently isn't human. There's everyone just freaking out, just vibing out and stuff. But then there's, she's chilling.
Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
Oh!
Sorry.
She knew the whole time. Oh my god. I can't tell you the times when I'm playing this game and I'm like, all right, the second playthrough, I'm going to talk to everyone. I'm going to hit everyone to see like what they say and stuff. And I didn't hear that one until like my 3rd playthrough. There's a lot of moments in this game where it's just stuff you weren't ready for.
Son, you realize that to take my course, I will have to pull you into my mind. And you will have to relive every bullet-scarred memory of every battle I have ever faced. Won't be pretty. Are you sure you wouldn't rather run around a bit more in the sunshine first?
So even though he said it in a, somewhat, playful teacher kind of way, I feel like he's still, after playing it so long, he just essentially said, like, you're going to progress the game if you keep going, or you can just run around and do more stuff. And that's perfectly fine. So if you do that one where it's like, one more time.
Maybe I will explore a bit more before, just so I'm prepared for class.
No hurry, no hurry. Enjoy your childhood before it's ripped away from you, son.
So, like, there are unique little interactions, even if you don't progress the story and stuff. You hit them, and then some of the other, once you get other psychic abilities and stuff.
Sure you would?
And then I'm ready.
I'm ready, sir.
Well then. You're late, soldier. Now get in here and give me 20.
Oh, it's army time. And this loading screen always shows up when you enter someone's mind.
The mental world.
It looks like a dentist office.
A mental dentist office.
It's a recruiting office, kids, and I'm here to recruit you for the greatest job in the world, being a psychonaut. It's about fighting a war for mental freedom. Are you ready to face torture, insanity, and death? Because this is your last chance to chicken out.
Oh, me, sir. I'd like to chicken out, please.
Too late, soldier.
Oh.
But you said...
There's only one way out of here. Fighting. I want one of you chickens to sock me square in the jaw. I warn you, once you do, the war is on.
The war is on.
Do it! How about you, new kid?
I love the fact that he even said, like, a dentist office.
No way! You do it!
That's if you're watching this for the first time, it's actually kind of spoilerly.
Davy boy, chicken of the sea. Come
Chicken
on,
of
let's
the
go.
sea. And then he just keeps going too. But boom.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, go!
Bop. Bodied.
What kind of obstacle course is this? That kid just got killed.
A mental obstacle course, you bleeding heart. He's not dead. His astral projection just got kicked out of my mind.
Astral
and I'll
projection.
kick your astral projection out of here too if you don't get moving right now.
Yo, they hit that astral projection joke right there. This little thing, you get health. And then you can also get other pickups and stuff. As if you weren't jumping earlier. And then you double jump. but it's always put you in a spot where you can get back. Ooh.
Relax. That's just a figment of my imagination. You can run right through figments. They help you rank up, and when you rank up, you earn new psychic powers. So whenever you see a figment, suck it up, soldier.
Be a
Come
figgy
on,
piggy.
Get that figment. Be a figgy piggy. Who's Coach's little piggy? Oink, oink, oink.
Alright, so figments are like the game's like main collectibles, especially in the mental worlds. And they're always themed too, so you're in the army one and a lot of soldiers and stuff. It's hard to get 100% every single figment because not all of them are stationary. A lot of them are moving, and some of them are specific on certain places. But this is still the tutorial level, so it's pretty slow, pretty predictable.
What are you staring at? We all have emotional baggage.
Emotional baggage.
Why don't you make yourself useful? Sort some of it out while you're in here. Keep your eyes peeled for a tag that matches. Could be anywhere.
So hey, oh, what do you know? Tag's right there. Wow, that's convenient. Like an actual tutorial level.
There it is. Now, you will pick up that tag and you will put it on that bag you just found. Unless you'd rather just drop and give me 20 right now.
He's sticking with that soldier routine kind of thing.
You hit that ladder hard, son. Show it who's boss.
Then you grab more figments that are more army stuff. Yo, emotional baggage! Yay, I got my tag. I'm a happy emotional bag. What did I do? Look at that! It's just so cute. It doesn't have to be, you know, super duper high quality. Oh, ladder time. Some figments on ladders. Army dude up top. You can, oh yeah, you can slide down the ladder. Like, climbing is a little slow. What up? Woo! And then you slide down.
Onward and upward, soldier!
There's another figment, a suitcase tag for your emotional baggage. And then you can go up little poles too. Because again, Raz is from the circus, so he's got pole training and stuff. So these little figments here. So think of figments. What I've learned. Think of figments like the bananas in Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong 64. Oh, you gotta be careful. This is the part where you slide down. You can't slide down too fast because of the initiated fire. And even that figment's like, whoa. Oh, there's Bobby.
We can't get past this. This is stupid.
You're stupid. Everything's
Looks
stupid.
like a test. There's probably a secret, more advanced route.
What's that supposed to mean? You think you're more advanced than me, new kid?
Sorry, what?
I'm not stupid. You're stupid. The coach is stupid. The whole camp is stupid. That thing flying at you is stupid.
What's flying at me?
Boom!
Bobby dumped his foot. That's what. You stupid new kid.
Wrecked.
Thanks for saving me.
Well, actually, I was saving this plant.
Never seen one so meaty before.
I have. It's been appearing in this creepy nightmare I keep having.
You're having nightmares? Oh, I've been reading about how to fix those. Will you let me see one?
No.
That face and everything. So obviously the quality dips as you go into a cutscene. Oh, that's a classified route. Okay. I forget if wait, can I go back? Because I missed some figments.
Onward and upward, soldier!
There we go. I'm not gonna get every single one during this playthrough.
Come on, one nightmare.
Nope.
So you can go over here and now you're past that little part with the rockets. And you can technically keep going, or you can go into this little thing here, and I think it teleports you. So obviously you can see that you can see that the quality dips during the cutscenes, and I think that had to deal with the fact that originally this game was published by Majesco, a now defunct video game publisher. So for the PlayStation 2 and Xbox it was alright, but not great like ports and stuff. But then they had the ability through like Humble Bundle to upgrade the quality through Steam, and that drastically improved like the normal gameplay, graphics and stuff. Alright, I leveled up. Alright, so I'm not gonna go down there to get the rest of the figments. You have to come back to this world anyways if you want to do 100% completion. And I should have prefaced this at the beginning. My purpose for this isn't to 100% complete the game, but to still just play through it, enjoy it. So there might be times where I collect more stuff, might be times where I collect less.
Your name, Joey?
Joe.
No.
Because I'm gonna call you Slowy Joey.
That's not my name.
What was that, Slowy? I can't hear ya. You're talking too slow.
So feel free to yell at me if there's something clearly I missed and stuff, but I'm not expecting to grab everything on one go.
You'll have plenty of time to stand around when you're dead.
Oh, there's the pink one that we got earlier. Yay! He's turning around. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's my tag. Yeah. So, if the figments are like the bananas, where you just have to collect them all throughout a single level to get like 100% completion. Oh, look at that camera! Look at that camera angle. That was oh, tried to recreate the very malleable camera angle that's here. Emotional baggage also unlocks some additional like collectibles and stuff. There's some ideas, or there's some figments that good examples of ones that are just move around so much, and as you move across actual sections of the game, that's when you realize that, oh man, I just can't believe I just missed a figment that was just right there, but because it's moving, it's schmoving. You can't really blame yourself too much for not getting 100% of all of the figments.
Now that kind of wall, you can climb it up, down, sideways, whatever way you want. Just get on it, quick, like a monkey.
Like a monkey.
Onward and upward, soldier.
Hey, slow down, you kid. If you pass me your Bobby, you make us look down, and Bobby will down to death. Bobby, can you hear me? Where are you? Don't leave me alone out here, Bobby.
I'm frightened.
I'm frightened. I'm frightened.
Boom! He's dead. He's wrecked. He's bodied, not just frightened. So that was the other trope: is the bully and the reluctant, like little pal or whatever.
Lines, kid. They'll blow you up like a 10-cent kazoo.
10-cent kazoo. Do they still make those? So it's fine. I can walk across this fine. I jump. I do platforms. I can go through all this perfectly fine. Yet, I think you absolutely need Dogen's help to. Oh, you raise the flag. Oh, and then that's how you say it. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, so you can go to the next part right away, but it's a mine detector. Bodied. It's a mine detector figment. Oh, it put me over there because of the checkpoint. So this is the one of the things that if I'm just gonna do anyways. You walk over to Dogen.
Hey Dogen, what's wrong?
I keep blowing up.
You'll have plenty of time to stand around.
Follow me. I'll help you through the mines.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So You walk, he freaks out, and then he just walks into one of the mines.
I can't do.
Yes, you can do.
You gotta reassure him.
Follow me.
Okay.
Kind of like a Thunder Snail from Undertale. Hey, that was one try. Normally he like says it.
Raz,
Yeah.
I didn't explode at all.
Good hustle out there.
Hey, this is for helping me out. Okay, bye.
Oh. Yeah.
Bye.
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 Cool guy Dogen. Oh. So now you're on a plane.
Going down, soldier. Hit that door and Geronimo.
Hey, no one told me to pack a chute.
Did Washington have a chute when he crossed the Delaware? Just jump, sissy.
And then we got lost for a while, and then we just stood still for a while.
So this is another funny thing. He keeps rambling on for long points. And I think even something in the programming makes him loop some of the conversations. So it's like, hey,
Is there like a climax to this story?
let me get to the best.
Didn't I mention the gopher yet? Thought I hit that.
Let's start
Start
over.
over. First, we went to the end of our street, and then we had a snack, and then we walked half a mile, and then Lady saw a gopher, and then Lady had to stop and scratch.
His dog, Lady. And then he
Then
just
we walked 3
and then he just keeps rambling.
Then we turned a deep
He
left,
keeps rambling. They put in so many
and
voice
then we
act
just
voice
stood still
voices.
for a while.
Just for him, just ramble.
Then we took a side road, and then we stopped and asked for directions, and then Lady had to go to the bathroom.
So we're not gonna suffer through all that, but once you hit it, then he continues part of his stuff.
A manhole and had to reset my own arm back in the socket, and then we turned right, and then I gave Lady a bone.
Woo! This is one of those small things. That's how you know a game has a lot of development passion kind of thing behind it. 'Cause you didn't have to go that deep into it.
Hey,
But
look! It's Raz!
Yay! Raz is here!
Yeah! Maybe you'll be able to beat this darn game. We can't do it.
Yeah, we're no good, and the coach won't open the gate until someone wins.
Yay, Raz! Just punch that to start.
so I still don't know the full story behind those two characters. I know they're like cheerleader kind of characters that do something a little.
Shut up!
They just.
We'll never give up on you, Raz! Hey,
Oh wow.
it's okay.
I'm sure you'll get it if you try again.
Yeah!
I don't think I've seen that one either. Like, I've never really, out of all the times I've been talking about all these little things about the game, there's still a lot of boundaries that I just didn't touch because as a player, obviously jump and activate this to do a little mini game.
Kid, and I'll give you a reward.
So need 20 points in 60 seconds. It's nice and easy. Punch these things to get points. It might be a little weird because my... Oh, and at a certain point, then they start coming in real fast.
Punch, Raz! Punch!
Yay, Raz!
Punch, punch, punch! Punch, Raz! Punch!
Those guys are really annoying, though.
Yay, Raz!
Ah, here we go.
Punch! Punch, Raz!
Hey, good job, soldier. Now here's
Here's
your
your
reward.
reward. Body. You can do this 2 more times. So this one, you have to avoid the baby ones. The baby. Because you'll get docked points. Hey Davis, how are you doing? Looking forward to the extra life. Oh baby, you don't hit the baby. We have a charity event later this Saturday. I didn't do any cross promotion or anything yet, but I'll be commentating this Saturday. I think there's one more. Or I think a couple more, I forget. The beginning's always slow, but once they're on the inner circle, that's when it gets spicy. Caliente. Oh, these babies. Oh, I missed. Alright. I think there's still one more. I forget. Let's try one more time. Looking forward to it? That's good. That's good. Yeah, 40 and 75 seconds. Alright. Yeah, there's for those of you that don't know, CFG Games in the Twitch chat. When you need to go to sleep, I didn't know I was therapeutic for you, Lawrence. That's good. That's good to know. I mean, there's hot tub streams. There's there's talk streams, and I didn't know that I could help lull you to sleep. That's really good. ASMR Zo. Ah, I missed. Alright. The voice, the game.
Most people, they got something to hide. They store away their shame, their dirty little secrets, in these tiny vaults in their minds. But the enemy is not allowed any secrets in wartime, are they, soldier? So go ahead and bust open this vault. I got nothing to hide.
He even says it right there. I got nothing to hide. So he's basically telling you it's another collectible, but it's out there in the open. So you hit him, and it's a mental vault. So you talk about Oleander's pride. Arr, I'm Oleander. I'm out at war, planting a flag all my own with my long-ass legs. Ah, I'm charging the beaches of the battlefield. I'm not dying because I got these long-ass legs. Ah, look at me. I'm a paratrooper from the sky shooting. I got these long-ass legs. They're helping me control my airflow. Yeah, I'm even in the Navy, too. Yeah, riding a fucking torpedo out there because with my long-ass legs. Yeah, and then don't worry. I still got a heart of gold helping out all the people. I got to bend down, though, because of my long-ass legs. Yes, I serve my country and all the army because I have long-ass legs. Oh, my God. It's all right there for you. He's so prideful and stuff. So these are little vignettes and things of the people's memories. You enter their minds. You get to see their memories. You get to kind of understand a bit more behind them as you play. And then there's this... You jump over here, you body this big dude. And then this is like a little quick shortcut kind of thing. Also, as much as I was joking earlier, no worries, Lawrence. I know it's the tutorial level, so everyone's got to take their time and just enjoy some stuff at your own pace kind of thing.
Run, bunny!
The little bunnies are here. Oh, the bunnies getting bodied. I'll get some emotional baggage. Hey, I caught my tag. Yeah, it's my tag. Oh, it's okay. I like you, tag. Yeah. These poor bunnies. If only there was something that could explain why Oleander has bunnies as little pets and things in this wartime. Why are there bunnies out here? That's foreshadowing, in case you didn't actually know. I can walk back out here now that the machine gun's disabled. Get that last pigment. then you jump in. There's another flag to raise. I think is there something over here? This side? Nope. There's the flag. Yeah. Get the surf down. There's a little pig with a little army helmet. We're almost done with the tutorial level. So there's like one of the big ships and things. You gotta board that ship to wrap up the level.
You can grab poles like that and swing on them. It's all about upper body strength, you know?
And then you switch the sides. Did I get the tag for this one? Yeah. This is one where it's like, hey, I have a tag. Hey, there you are. Hey, wait, what? Oh, where is it? Ah, yeah. This is like my happiest one. I like that one. I forget how many. Oh yeah, more tutorials for the menus. There's one more emotional baggage. It's the purse. Yeah. Tutorial. I played this game like 20 times. Even though my voice in the game might bore Lawrence, I won't bore everyone with my little tutorial stuff. Yeah, there we go. Is this a... Oh, no, wait, this isn't a... Yeah.
Hold it right there, boy. That's a mental cobweb. You can collect them with a specialized piece of equipment once you get checked out on it. Till then, just steer clear of them. Hey, my bowels move more than you do, Pokey.
So even he says it right there is that, mental cobwebs. That's another little moments where you're not really allowed to progress the game further until you get your little thing. Oh, damn it! Ugh. Like I said a little while ago, the physics in this game take a little getting used to. I wouldn't call it broken though. I mean, obviously I just messed up twice, but I'm still trying to relearn my depth perception. Oh wow. Oh, you know what? It's also the dead zone on my wired Xbox 360 controller. It's like turning left that whole time. Like here, right here, I'm not even holding a direction, so it should be stopping. And now I hit the stick and it self-corrects. So yeah, I'll be in the market for a more specific Xbox controller. And Deviator, no, it's not your Elite controller. I'm using a separate wired Xbox 360 controller.
Very difficult. Most cadets can't handle it. You might just want to stay away from it. You'd still get a participation ribbon at the end of camp.
I still have the Elite controller. It's good. I use it downstairs with my Steam Link. So since I won't be getting it through this playthrough, but I'm going to keep going, here's a perfect example of the game's like additional layers. You play through it once and it's like, oh, okay, there's a mental vault out in the open, smack. Okay, there's a little bit of history of Oleander and the army and whatever. And then you run into this part here. It talks about mental cobwebs. Oh, you need an item to get it. So for now, just ignore it. There's a mental cobweb. And there's a mental vault behind the cobweb. And it's like, bruh, it's you gotta unlock it. But more specifically, you're in Oleander's mind. He's keeping that from you. He's actively trying to hide something from you. So it's one of those things where you just kind of put two and two together, and the gameplay aspects of the game kind of. Oh, this has like a camera mode. Oh yeah. You rarely use it because it's a platformer. You don't really, other than like surveying certain things, you don't really need it a whole lot. Maybe for some certain figments that like the roam around, kind of want to make sure. Oh, and that was the other hard thing about figments is that you don't really find like it doesn't really tell you like where the figments are, certain maps and stuff. So you just have to be really, really diligent with your platforming and stuff if you really wanted to get 100%.
Hey, kid. I think I see a silver dollar out there in that rail. Why don't you walk out there?
Oh, there goes Bobby. Alright, it's rail grinding time, so you know what that means. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Gotta stick around, get the figments right here. And you jump around on the different rails like Sonic. Must keep on moving ahead. Gonna play Psychonauts 2 instead. Trust me in what you can see. There's something you're gonna go punch Bobby. Bob. Yeah. So you're in Coach Oleander's mind. You're at an additional quick travel spot. But he put a lot of like very acrobatic and stuff. You saw all the kids struggling. Bobby got the furthest.
Rolling tunnel of crazy logs, bit. An old one, but a hard one.
He puts this really hard.
Who we kidding? You're never gonna make it through that.
I'm just laughing at him, and Raz is mad. He's like, "No, I'm the best. I'm going to be a Psychonaut." So this would be, since we just got done with Summer Games Done Quick, this would be considered an auto-scroller kind of thing. There's probably a skip or something where you can like bypass some of this, but this is not anywhere near the level of gravity mechanics like from Super Mario Galaxy. Just have to make sure you don't go super far ahead, or else the geometry might consider you to be like falling off the edge. It's a little disorienting on the first go, but there you go. So boom, the same thing is like he never thought a camper would get past all of that. So you go through the very end, the music dies. Oh hey, he wasn't ready. He genuinely wasn't ready for
Hello? Guess I'm early.
for anyone to do it. Because you're in his mind, and so are the other kids. But you walk around because there's nowhere else to go from here, and you look. Oh, wait, what? He wasn't ready. No, he wasn't ready. Exactly, the Kevin Hart little thing. And completely separate from all that war stuff, you come in here. There's bunnies edged onto the thing with carrots. I'll be honest, I didn't notice this until just now. I'm not even joking. This is not clickbait. I didn't notice that there's bunnies on the little things here. There's bunnies and little carrots and stuff. Wow. This is such a good idea. I'm still learning stuff about this game.
Hold it right there, son.
And there's some blueprints or something.
What Sam Hill do you think you're doing in there?
I was just looking for a way out.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast.
Exactly, he genuinely
didn't.
didn't.
Think you'd get to the end at all.
Nope.
You surprised me out there, kid. Here, you've earned this. Your first Psychonaut merit badge.
So he doesn't seem like a bad guy, but he's definitely got some stuff happening. He's hiding some stuff. Basic braining. Basically got the a very tutorial-ish badge that opens up more stuff.
To see a soldier come back from the field alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back in. I left some good men back there.
Left some good men. And then he puts himself in that mental trance. All right.
Way to make us look bad in there. You're in trouble now. Bobby Zilch ain't happy. You better watch yourself, Gogglelicious.
Gogglelicious.
What's that, hair boy? You want a piece of me?
Hey, Brainiacs, settle down.
Why? You worried I'm gonna hurt your boyfriend?
No, because Sasha 9 is standing right behind you.
Your performance, young cadet, was
Smoking around those
outstanding.
kids.
I'd like you to report to my lab for some advanced training.
Ooh, Raz the Spaz is gonna be in a special class. Benny, remind me to give him a special beating later, okay?
These tests are unauthorized, though, so I can't actually ask you to come. But if you happen to drop in, well, what could I do? Let me just give you this. Remember, your talent will always set you apart, Rasputin. Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
Wait! I don't even know what your lab is! Is this some kind of test?
Of course it's a test.
Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
And now I'm hearing things. Great.
So it's holding the object, and then when you talk to other people with the object held, you get unique dialogue. So for this one as an example, you show the button to Coach Oleander, who's over there sleeping on the little radio thing.
You know where this button is from, Coach?
Oh, you woke him up.
Hey, you stole a button from the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
No, I didn't. Bobby Zilch gave it to me.
Should have known. That kid spends more time in the cooler than in school. Reminds me of myself when I was his age. Well, go put it back.
Yes, sir.
The Geos.
Hey, Coach, where is the G?
Don't you know how to use your map?
Right. Yes, sorry.
I mean, you are at a summer camp. You better know how to do stuff like that. So you use the journal, and then you see the map right here, and then so there it is right there. Now, because you progress through some of the game, all the kids are gone. You can quick slide down here. Woo! There's some of the kids chilling over here. Oh yeah, this is how you like open up all your different items and your psi abilities and stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes, right? And then I'm gonna start to count to 100, okay? And then you guys hide. Everybody got it?
It's hide and seek, Vernon, not hide and calculus.
Hide
We all
and
got it.
calculus.
I got it. You start counting, and then I go hide in that bush.
Great. 1.
Oh, she's an invisible one.
Come on, Duggan.
Hold on. This reminds me of a story. It's about counting.
Oh.
Hello?
This kid's literally me as a kid.
You guys are good.
Just rambling about random stories and stuff. And now they're gone. There's other little skits and things with the kids and stuff.
Hey, Vernon, what's up?
I'm hunting the most dangerous prey of all. Man.
He's still over here at the
Oh,
people.
Nutcracker might be faster.
Tonight, when this baby is full of fine ladies, I'm going to see everything.
How are you gonna fill that nut with ladies?
No, dude. The girl's cabin. I've got a man on the inside.
I get it. You're using clairvoyance. You grabbed one of the squirrel's nuts, and now you're using clairvoyance on it to form a mental link and see what the squirrel sees.
Could you say acorns instead of nuts if you repeat that to anybody else?
Teach me how to do that.
Hey, I paid a little bit of attention in class, but not that much. What you need is an expert in clairvoyance, where I am merely an expert in the ladies.
The ladies. Certain words that they on their own or in other sentences that just aren't that
On sale now in the main store. We have a special on Dream Fluffs.
malicious. But when you say it in a certain way, ladies. Or you say it something like that. What's the other ones that people don't like to hear is wet or moist or tight. Like you say it in a phrase like, oh man, that's tight. But if you say Yes, nice and tight. Moist or tuba. Why is tuba one of those words? Man, you make me tripping. You're making me tripping. But it is an hour after I started, which, if I move around here, means I'm going to take a quick break. But I'm going to play some music before I go. Some more Psychonauts music. Moist or tuba. I'm going to go get some water, do a quick stretch or something. And, yeah, this is going to be just a really, really small intermission. I don't have anything elaborate or anything fun to play, but while I'm gone, if you want to stay engaged a little bit, with Psychonauts 2 coming around the corner, that's like my most anticipated game of 2021. There's another game, indie game, called Inscription that's also I'm looking forward to it. I'll talk about that sometime later. What game are you looking forward to? Feel free to mention that in the chat, and when I come back, I'll talk briefly if I know about the game that you're talking about, or if there's a game that you are playing now. Feel free to quickly say, hey, I'm looking forward to this game, and I'll come back and I'll see what you did, and we'll go from there. Be right back. I'm gonna get some water, do a stretch. I'll be right back. And yeah, you can talk to yourself as much as you want, Deviator. It's perfectly fine. Yee. And we're back with the most cerebral gaming title, The Milkman Conspiracy. Oh, snap. Tubazo is the worst player in the fighting game genre. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. He won't accept it. Get bodied. Wow. Wow. You're going to seriously come at me like that in the chat? Dog, you got me fucked up right now. You know I'd body you in fighting games or in any games. But yeah, took a quick break to stretch a little bit. Checked up on some work stuff, and thanks for sticking around. Like I mentioned earlier, Psychonauts 2 is probably my most highly anticipated game of 2021. Second one is a game called Inscription, from the same guy, Daniel Mullen, who made Pony Island and The Hex. Two really, really great subversive games that you watch the trailer, you think it's one thing, and then it's going to come at you at a different angle. And just when you think, oh, I understand all the different angles, it still hits you at some place where you weren't really expecting it. So if I get a deadline or a release date for that game, that'll probably make my 2021 fully complete. And I know that there's still a lot of, oh, you didn't miss anything. I'll clip it later, but I just basically just said, you're a bitch, and I'll body you. But I was a little mad seeing that. Like, I left you with some homework. I'll talk about a game you were expecting. Like, not go in on me, not body me, turn me into a friggin' shots fired, or however you want to phrase it. All right. So, if I move my next scene around, yeah, there we go. The game was automatically paused. That's nice. That's nice of the game. So, let me tweak just one last thing with the camera. I think I'm not all the way in the corner, am I? No, I am. Okay. So, we're back with some more Psychonauts. I told myself I'd stream for about 2 hours. It's been about an hour and a half now, including that little, 15-minute break. So, looking like a pro streamer already. You make it big. I expect a payment for being your mod. Yeah, I'm going to have to, because all of the different comments and stuff is going to be wild. Of course. So, you didn't even get to experience all of the kids over there. You still missed a couple of kids that weren't introduced right away during that first tutorial mission. And now you see a couple more. No worries, Matt. Thanks for joining. Take as much time as you need. I appreciate you stopping by. So, see you soon in a bit if you want.
No passing.
But I need to get to Sasha 9's secret lab.
Maybe you should have thought of that before.
I did think of that before. That's why I'm here now.
Exactly. Now you gotta pay the toll. 1 arrowhead. Pay up.
I found this thing. Is that what you're talking about?
Yep, that's an arrowhead.
How'd they get here?
Frankie, the new kid can't be this dumb, right?
The camp's built on an Indian burial ground, and...
Oh my gosh! Indians buried their dead here?
Ew! I hope not. No, stupid. They buried their arrowheads here.
They're hidden underground, but they let out a little gas once in a while.
Just like Coach Oleander.
So if you see any of that stuff, just pull them right out.
Like truffles.
Anyway, let me have one of yours.
So that was a lot softer of a lock of, hey, you need to...
Okay, call me crazy, but I have just got to sell more Psycores today. So yes, these prices are real. Here at the camp store, Psycores are just that cheap today.
The dude advertising the little camp store you're about to go
Come
into.
here, you.
Yep.
Can't do the scavenger hunt without a list. Report back to me when you have enough items for your
Now
first
get.
promotion. Now get.
So you have a scavenger hunt. You find half of this list, and then you advance 4 ranks. This is all real world stuff,
So
in the campgrounds.
Hey, where'd he go?
Where'd he go?
How does that old guy get around so fast?
So he's still looking for the bear.
I'll let you know if I see anything.
Cannot lurk forever, bear. Mikhail will find you.
There's little arrowheads. There's another side card over here. Oh, I walked too far. I hit a dead zone in the area. This is still a summer camp, so you walk over here. There's the parking garage. Oh, there's another area to go explore. Now, a lot of the map has opened up for you, so you can explore a lot. You're just not as mobile as you will be after the third tutorial kind of mission thing. That's when I like to do most of the island exploring, is to have a little bit more speed. Here's Coach Oleander's little army jeep truck that's hella lifted, of course, because he has hella long legs. He needs them. So you walk out here to the parking garage. Nothing should happen when I go to the gate.
Too much important stuff going on. The last thing I'd want to do is leave this place. Too much important stuff going on.
But you should see someone else over here. Oh, this is like Mia Vordello's car, because they're like all secret agents. Secret agent man. What's his face should be over here, I
Man,
think.
this thing was old when they chopped it down. Let's see. 500 years ago, enormous Psychonauts-bearing meteorite strikes the Earth, leaving a giant crater. 200 years ago, native inhabitants begin making arrowheads out of the Psychonauts, which they call by the name Whispering Rock. This is a rough English translation. 100 years ago, prospectors and settlers take over the area, naming their boomtown Shaky Claim. 99 years ago, first case of paranormal hysteria diagnosed in Shaky Claim.
Shaky Claim.
75 years ago, Houston Thorny builds his Home for the Demented to deal with the insanity epidemic.
Home of the Demented is somewhere over here.
We got a couple of big promotions for the winner.
I wonder if that has anything to do with gameplay.
60 years ago, more residents in asylum than in the town. Houston Thorny commits suicide by leaping from tower.
Ugh.
55 years ago, asylum closes. Last Valley residents paid to leave by the federal government, who fled the crater to prevent further habitation. Lake Oblongata is created.
Lake Oblongata, that's where we're at now.
5 years ago, Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp founded to nurture and train future Psychonauts. Last summer, I got to first base with Elka Doom, signed Nils Lutefisk.
A slice of history. I just unlocked a new achievement. I played this game and I don't remember going through all that.
Keep your mind and campgrounds clean, or else get a rake in your ear. Ranger Cruller.
Do all these signs have a thing? Or was that just one of them? Oh, okay.
I wonder if the coach has a little jetpack or something to help him get in and out of this thing.
Ah, because he has long legs.
This must be Agent Vodello's car.
There's other little things when you see these little bulletin boards.
Goodbye, cruel camp. I'm tired of being picked on by Bobby and all the mean kids at camp. If I just had one friend here who was nice, then
Does he repeat
Just
it
an
again?
update for everyone. Nils and I are still broken up, and no matter how much he begs, I am not taking him back. Also, you should know that my new boyfriend doesn't like being called JT anymore. His real name is James. Sincerely, Elka.
There's a lot of drama happening in this island. Total drama island. So there's little shortcut things here. But there's a couple other little areas around the camp you can adventure. This is where the tutorial, the intro cinematic was.
600 miles of synaptic, a 3-pound pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what, it is the ultimate battle. And the ultimate, when the wars of this modern age, the Psychic Age, are all fought somewhere between these damn glaciers. From this day forward, we are all psychic soldiers, paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our future, and this is your landing craft.
Fires.
You shall engage the enemy in
This
his
is
own mentality.
crispy.
You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. Those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international
Wow. There's another part where I just need to play. I need to have another playthrough where I just press Y on everything to see if I can get new and interesting dialogue stuff. Because I knew that, oh, hey, that's where like the little camp thing is. But it never really occurred to me to try to press Y there. You can obviously go off the beaten path. You have to be careful though, because now that you're in the camp, there's a couple of creatures and things that will try to clip you. Like there's a little bear over there, a telekinetic bear that'll hold you down and body you.
An eager one. Eager to learn, I wonder, or just eager to play?
Sir, I am here to learn, sir.
You're here to train hard?
Yes, sir.
Develop a skill?
Yes, sir.
To become part of a noble team?
Yes.
Yes.
To become a janitor.
A janitor.
No. What? I'm here to be a psychonaut.
The brainy jump goes on upstairs. Down here it's pushing brooms, not bending spoons.
Now get. Now
Hey,
get.
Mr. Cruller.
What? Huh? Secret underground lab? I don't have a secret underground lab. That's hobgoblin. Now beat it. Get.
Now
And stop
get.
staring at my mouse.
Now get. It'll be easier to travel through more parts of the camp when you're able to defend yourself from like little bears and the other creatures. Like I think if you go a little too far into here, a bear will show up. Yup. You don't want nothing to do with those psychic bears. You do not want to touch those. For now, at least. The water won't hurt you down here. I say get. I say boy. I say get. Now, what you clamoring about over that darn hill? Ugh. So you get much better mobility options and stuff later, and that's what makes the camp a little more fun. You can set little like campfires and stuff too with pyrokinesis. But again, all that kind of just jumbles back into the whole playing the game for completion, 100% completion. So there might be a time when I get farther into the game, far enough where I do want to actually like complete some of the stuff. But for the sake of your sanity, since apparently I put Lawrence to sleep already, I haven't seen him in the chat. He's snoring. I won't do all the little things. So yeah, you get like a higher jump, you get to move faster and stuff. Oh, there's one of the scavenger items. So you need to get 8 to advance a couple levels.
Geodesic psycho-isolation chamber this way. Stay out.
So why would you put a little like, hey, this is where stuff is sign on an area where you just said stay out? I see you, Deviator. I say, get, boy. I say, Foghorn Leghorn. It's another little card. Ah, it's a ranger crawler.
Excuse me, Mr. Ranger, but I'm looking for Sasha Nine's lab.
Well, now, even if I knew where it was, and if it were down here, and even if you were very, very close to it right now, you shouldn't be poking around here. This forest is off limits.
Get!
Now get!
Now get! Alright. I think you can jump in here. But I don't think you get stuck. Yeah, that's why that little table's here. So even though at this point you don't have the highest of jumps to properly escape, you can still... Oh, there's another cutscene.
you? Looking at me?
Maybe you should try getting over yourself? There were a lot of other people on that stage besides you.
No, just now. In the woods. No. It must have been something else. You don't smell like pond scum.
Nice. You should write greeting cards.
There was some sort of shadowy being out there. Lurking. Watching.
I know of only one creature who fits that description. It likes to hide in dark places, silently watching unsuspecting children from a distance.
Really? Who?
You, tree sitter!
Ha 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 ha. Okay, we're back here. Renzo, activate emojis on your channel. I can show you later. Yeah, I'm not trying to do like any super prime or whatever kind of setup and stuff. I could have sworn that I had emojis set up, just not the animated crazy ones.
Looks like fun. It's work. I'm testing a low-orbit spaceplane design.
Alright, we're adventure around the perimeter out here before we go into the next mental tutorial level, if you want to say it like that. Plus, I think you need, oh, it's another bear! No! Scared of the bear. Scared of the bear. Fear the bear.
I saw Nils peeking into a hole in the girl's cabin.
I'm hiding.
And I thought, oh, Nils, when will you peek into the hole in my heart?
So they continue all these little drama circles, like the back and forth love triangle or whatever between her and... Oh, so this isn't a collectible for the scavenger hunt. This is the crow feather lets you do clairvoyance and find some stuff. I think that's also how you get the nut over here, because the squirrel will take it away. You can't actually get it. You gotta be careful around here though, because the bear might get aggroed and come back. Oh, that's another thing where like you have to use something to plug up this part. You have to use telekinesis or something to hold down that part to yeah, there's the bear. Yeah, I'm glad I got all the other cards over here before the bear came over though. Oh, poor Maloof. Getting tormented like a after school special bully. Can I jump? Oh. It's gonna be so much fun to explore the camp more when I have more agility. But I know I need to get more arrowheads so that I can get the... How should I say? There's an item at the camp that lets you get the... There's an item at the camp that lets you acquire deeper arrowheads. It makes, which give you more currency for the game. So you gather as much currency as you can during the early game, like I am now. So you can get an item, buy an item that unlocks even more currency. By that point, you're like exponentially getting your arrowheads for a lot of the uses and things at the shop. Oh, you gotta be careful. That water. Come on, you know you want to dip in.
You have a water phobia? Me too!
Huh? No. Well, yes. I just...
My family.
My family has this problem with water.
Everything's stronger with family.
Some old gypsy curse about how we're all supposed to die in water. If you can believe that.
Oh,
as long as you have family, you don't have to worry about dying.
Brain-eating fish that walks out of the lake at night to hunt for victims.
Brain-eating fish?
Well, see ya! Hey Raz. I saw you and Lily talking in the coach's class, and I was wondering, were you asking her to go with you?
Go with
what?
you?
No! I'm here to train. No distractions.
No distractions.
Excellent. Bye.
Oh, he's a player. He knows but he's
No
actually
offense,
gonna
but
go
you
for
guys
it.
smell like garbage.
So that's one of the game's hooks, is that Raz the Psychonaut, jumping around, circus animal, can do all this crazy stuff and things. Platforming, you can platform like no one's business, because you are a platformer, but you can't do anything with water. You try to touch some sort of water, oh, it's over. Literally game over. Well, not game over, but you like lose your progress and stuff. Alright, I think there was a cave or something over here. Yeah. And then that goes back to man, I'm having fun just collecting stuff. I know it's not the most entertaining, but appreciate y'all for coming in, hanging out with me. So this is one of the caves that goes into the
Geodesic
so that's where you need to go
psycho-isolation
next.
This way. Stay out.
But essentially, whenever you're near water, you have 3 chances. 1, 2, and then if you're still in water at the 3rd time, then it'll nab you. Or if it's in a specific spot where the game encoded you that you can't really use that to like glitch out or something.
Hey, Mr. Cruller, can I take out a canoe?
Mr. Who? You will call me Admiral, son. No, you can't charter a vessel. Not without an oarsman's badge.
Oarsman's badge. I forget how you get it, but you don't really need it until the 3rd part. Oh, this is where they're bodying
What's
that fish.
that round thing up on the dock?
That thing? Oh man, let me tell you about that thing. That thing is none of your stinking business.
Nah.
I know you don't. Look at him squirm.
Oh, can't cut through here, well, unless you go over here. So yeah, this is where you go for the 3rd tutorial, like little area.
Hey, are you psychic fishing? I've read about that.
Oh, I could never fish.
But
That
he's
would
wearing
be
a
terrible.
Navy hat, though.
Regular people can be mean to fish, I guess, but I can't. I can hear everything the little guys are thinking.
Fish think? About what?
Fish.
Well, normally not much, but today they're all kind of freaked. They're scared of something in the lake.
Me too. Now that I know it's full of freaked out thinking fish.
There's something big and scary out there, Raz. I wonder, could the old legends be true?
The old legends be true.
What's that?
That's a Mitch Hedberg joke waiting to happen. Think about it. Fish just eat other fish. So if they could talk, the ocean would be loud as fuck. It'd just be hundreds of millions of fish just saying, ah, fuck. I thought I looked like that rock. Now I'm getting eaten. So that's always been my approach to real life fishing too. Is like, I'll eat fish when they get caught, but the act of actually fishing is a little out there.
Friendship bracelets. You know, for our
Oh, Lily's over here.
Hey, Lily, do you know where Sasha 9's secret lab is?
secret. It's printed on your map. Duh.
Duh.
Oh, I knew that. I was just curious if you knew where Sasha 9's lab was. Because I do.
Alright, so we're back here. We're gonna go check out the camp store. And then, yeah, because you have enough to get a couple, you just need a couple of psy cores, and then you plug them downstairs in the little secret area. Oh yeah, this is where you have to sneak up on her through invisibility. She's the one who turns
why are you
invisible when
stopping?
you get close.
Oh, I thought you stopped.
No. Let's go.
The fire starters. Like a DJ and a drum set. Oh, looking so cool. And then there's a little
Not to
TV
worry, my
room.
bro. Let's just pick it up from the part where I do that thing.
Punch him in the nuts. Punch him in the nuts.
Do over. 2, 3, 4.
Alright, here's the camp store.
Excuse me.
I told you them burgers ain't ready.
No, you didn't.
The coals ain't hot. They're not gonna be done for a while. There may be a week.
Well, there's better be some
They're back ordered.
some amazing
I'm the only
burgers
one
though.
back here. These things take time.
I don't even want a hamburger.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? So, what do you want? Oh, that's my last cobweb duster.
That's my last
Take that in
cobweb
someone's
duster.
mind with you. You can clean
Ooh,
it
it's
up.
800. I only have 120. That's hard to. So
dream
these are little extra lives. They're fine. This is a Psychor that you use to level up more stuff. This is what you need. Ah, but I don't have a high enough rank.
And there's no excuse for that. Plenty of ways to get promoted around here.
So let me buy
Alrighty then. What else can I do?
1, 2,
Alrighty then. What else can I do?
3.
Alrighty then. What else can I do you for? And with that, now here's
You don't really need the
something
mental
every
magnet
old
right
side
now, but later. So this is the needed item. This is just aesthetics. This one you can kind of give or take that stuff, but I definitely need to go level up, and then need to level up and then go buy that. Then I'll feel okay to do the next level. So you jump into one of these.
Hey! Welcome to the Whispering Rocket Underground Rapid Transit System. Would you like to go back to your private sanctuary now, Agent Cruller? Or somewhere else?
And then, because I've already looked at all the other little areas, let's go to my sanctuary.
I mean, my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho Master.
And go. And go. And go. Ooh, boo, boo, doo, doo.
You finally made it.
It's an honor to finally meet you in person, sir. I thought I recognized you in my dream, but I couldn't be sure. Now that I see you in your element, there's no doubt. You're Ford Cruller, the greatest leader the Psychonauts ever had.
Well, you shouldn't believe everything you read in True Psychic Tales magazine.
And then lots of like talking stuff about like where he came from and the fact that he got in some fight and stuff, and like the way that it all panned out was now when he's outside in the camp, that's where his psyche is like all misplaced and stuff, and he just does all the other camp stuff.
I'd better go. Lots of work to do.
Good luck, Rasputin.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Don't worry, I'll be right here with you. Inside your head.
Inside your head.
My head?
Yep. I want to keep my eye on you, son, so I'm going to be a psychic stowaway inside your noggin. If you ever want to make me appear, you can do it with this special device.
Bacon.
Is that a piece of bacon?
Oh, yeah. I just love bacon. I smell that stuff and I can't help it. I drop everything and come running.
Okay. Do you have like a little baggie or something I can put this in?
You get a move on or I'll eat that right here.
So if you saw the Psychonauts 2 trailer during E3, that's where...
Now, before you go electrocuting yourself, let me tell you how these babies work. Now,
That's
this
where
beauty
he was
here
like, "Can
is a
you
mental
save the
cobweb
world,
protector."
Rasputin?"
Ooh,
Yes.
I know what those are.
All I
Mental
need,
cobwebs are.
You see, when an area of your psyche
all I
is
need is
neglected for
some
too
bacon.
long, mental
The
cobwebs
dude's like,
form.
"Oh,
Now,
I'm gonna
up in the camp
act
store,
like I
they
didn't
sell
hear
a very
that."
special device known as a mental cobweb duster. You can take a projection of it into the mental world with you and use it to extract any cobwebs you find. The duster stores the cobweb's psychic energy on the real world side. So you can take what you collect back here, hook it up to the loom, and weave that tangled mess into something useful. Like a card from a side challenge marker. which brings us to this fella over here.
Yo, they
Put
teleported.
9 psi cards into this guy, along with 1 psi core, also sold in the company store for a nominal fee, and it will kick out a bona fide psi challenge marker, which will earn you a promotion to a higher rank. Rank up enough, you'll earn new psychic abilities. You got it?
Now get
Put my mental cobwebs in there, and my psi cards and cores in there, and soon I'll be able to burn stuff.
Yep, basically. Have fun.
I mean, that's a simple way to put it. But you don't have any mental cobwebs or a mental cobweb duster, so you don't worry about that part. You just get the cores that I got during my last trip. You should be able to get 3, level up to 10. Get the little dowsing rod. Oh, and I get an unlock for just a psi power before my next training exam. So that's the gameplay loop for Psychonauts. I feel like it does a really good job of like putting the carrot out there. You know, you want the carrot. You learn about all the stuff in the world and everything.
In recognition of your hard work, dedication, and mental agility, I'm proud to bestow upon you the official merit badge for Pyrokinesis.
So there's gonna be actual parts in the game where you need to light stuff on fire. But at the same time, you just naturally want to level up stuff anyways.
Cool. I can't wait to burn.
Hey, what are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
Inside your mind? Well, I thought you'd like to be in a familiar place for your first pyrokinesis lesson.
Lesson?
Shh, now, think of something you'd like to burn. Ah, yes, I heard you were raised in the circus. But why would you want to burn all these happy memories here?
If they were happy memories, I wouldn't have run away.
Aww.
My dad, he hates psychics, and he knew I was becoming one. So all day long he would force me to practice my acrobatics, hoping to distract me, or maybe hoping to kill me. I never was sure.
Now why are you still talking when you could be burning stuff?
That's truth. So now you finally have a psi power assigned to you. You can obviously light something on fire.
Now, burn the... Come on now, just look at something. And then use your new power to set it on fire.
You look at that one over there.
You're getting warmer. Keep going, burn them, Rasputin.
But if you highlight someone else, I mean, he's glowing. Why can't you just burn him?
I didn't train you in that so you could set me on fire. Now knock it off.
So there's so many lines of dialogue where like you try to light someone else on fire.
Burn them, Rasputin.
Oh man, and you get those little reactions and stuff. It's hilarious.
Ooh, it's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot
Rasputin,
in here.
Lock your mental focus on this last one and hold it while you use your pyrokinesis power.
And now that's a moving one. So teaching you to lock
Think
on.
Heat.
There you go.
Excellent work.
Fire is pretty.
Okay, that's the end of the lesson. You're free to go, but you have to promise me only use your power of pyrokinesis only when it's very, very important, or it's really, really entertaining.
I promise.
And if you're doing it to impress girls, make sure none of them have on a lot of hairspray.
So every 10 levels or so, you unlock these little moments where you can get a new skill. So it's the carrot and the stick where like just tells you to just keep going. There's a really, really fun game to play. All these little collectibles and stuff. And it's done in just really, really. I'll just keep gushing about this game because it really is one of my favorite like recent games. It's one of these just really well built kind of mechanics. Like I'll admit to my bias that I'm more of a retro gamer kind of thing. Playing Super Nintendo games is like my how should I say? My nirvana, my muse, you just put a Super Nintendo controller in my hand and everything just looks amazing and bright, and even the crappy games. So when I play at PS2, Xbox original section started happening. Oh, there it is.
Bring me near the geodeck.
Roger that, Ranger Cruller.
Oh, I need to go to the camp store to buy the thing. Yeesh, forgot.
I saw Nils peeking into a hole.
Here I go, getting wrapped up in all the main lodge. Bring me a burger this time.
Oh, bring me back a burger this time, will you?
Like a machine can eat a burger. Ah. You end up just getting involved in all the world and stuff. Like in my mind, I'm thinking all these fancy graphics and stuff. Yeah, just trying to be as entertaining and engaging as Super Nintendo stuff.
Just kidding. I just want to buy some. Don't push me, Sonny. I can reach you with this spatula. Oh, that's my left hand with that.
So you buy the dowsing rod.
To the big-headed kid with the gloves. What else can I do you for?
So that's gonna make my arrowhead count go up more, so that I can get this item, which is required for completing the game. And just how it works is you walk around, you see the little purple things on the ground, and then boom, you unlock it. You go over here, you get the dowsing rod, and you tap Y, and as you keep like walking around, it'll get like a hot potato, like hot and cold, hot and cold. So right there, and then boom, you just got like 20 different instead of all the other ones where it's just 1 1 1, you got 20. So the gimmick here, if you want to put it like that, is you'll want to just run around camp and hunt those for a while to get enough currency to unlock the other part, and then you should be good from there. Otherwise, if you need like power-ups or something.
You're that new kid, ain't you?
Well, I'm doing some advanced training right now, as a matter of fact. So I don't think new kid is really a name that you want to get too used to saying.
Hold on there. You're not doing Sasha Nine's advanced training that he does in his secret underground lab, are you?
Secret
Hidden
underground
deep within
lab.
The iron walls of the GPC, where no one can hear you screaming?
Why, yes, I am.
Sakes alive.
Well, nice knowing you.
Just two bros playing music, chilling. Alright. So you walk over here. You hear him crying because he got locked into one of these.
Hey, who is that?
Raz, is that you? It's me, Maloof.
Hang on, buddy. Give me a sec to pop this tin can.
Pop the tin can.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna have to eat my own arm.
How do you eat your own arm?
What is this thing?
It's a GPC, a geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Oh man, cool.
Cool? Do you have any idea what this does?
Something cool?
No. It's a 6-sensory deprivation tank, a hermetically sealed metaphysical hotbox. It's solitary confinement for psychics.
Nasty. And the coach locked you inside?
No, it was Bobby
The
Zilch.
staff hasn't put any kids in the GPC since the 50s. Bobby threw me in here.
Boolean warfare complex should assault own size or larger only. Why even cooler? Perhaps notice gigantic bear with skin where hair should be?
I didn't see anything in there. That's the whole point.
Just so. Empty now. Good luck, small ones.
Hey, wait!
Then they team up in such a cool way, where Maloof just kind of, I don't want to say uses the Russian dude, but like they make it mutual. No, homies with benefits. Now, I'm no psychic, but I have been in a couple of music recording studios and stuff. That shit gets hard to experience when it's all padded up and stuff, so... Alright.
Looks like one of the buttons is missing.
Oh, wow, a button's missing. I wonder what I should do. Those adventure game roots here. Maybe I should use the bacon? Nah, fam, I got a button right here. Bop. Yeah.
Agent 9, I'm here for the advanced training.
Is that the cleaning lady? I'll get those files out of your way just as soon as I'm done with these tests.
These tests.
So what are we gonna learn? Bending spoons? Burning stuff?
I'm sure you could find a more productive use for that skill, Rasputin.
I've been hearing a lot about head explosion, and I was wondering...
Science, Rasputin. That is what we practice down here, not parlor tricks. If you are serious about exploring the possibilities of your mind, step up to the brain tumbler, and we'll begin.
Brain tumbler?
The brain tumbler.
Have you tested this thing out on humans yet?
Step up to the brain tumbler when you're ready.
He wastes no time. He's got brain tumbler.
So, what's this hairdryer thing do?
Ah, you're ready for the brain tumbler. With this device, we will send you deep into your own psyche, where you should find unparalleled insight and power.
Excellent! Tumble away.
Now just relax. This will not hurt. Unless something really very bad happens.
And now the collective subconscious.
Wow. Is this what the inside of my mind looks like?
Not yet. You're still traveling to the astral plane. This is a tiny corner of what we call the collective unconscious, a place in which all of our unconscious minds are connected. You have just begun your training, Rasputin, so many of the connections with other minds are still not developed for you, and those doorways remain just out of reach. But the more you explore the mental world, the more connections you will form. Right now, the only unconscious world you can enter is that one, your own. Step through it, and we'll
I'm
continue.
so happy you said that, Deviator, because, like, seriously. All right. Quick talk before we go to the next part. This game, Psychonauts, came from the mind of Tim Schafer. When Tim Schafer, this is a true story, when Tim Schafer was working with LucasArts, Escape from Monkey Island, Grim Fandango, and Full Throttle, those adventure games, he had an idea of a game, of a level in Full Throttle where the main character does peyote, like that Native American like spice or whatever that is a hallucinogen, and he goes into an area of his own mind and he plays like a level inside his own mind. That was the inspiration of Psychonauts, because he pitched that idea to the people at LucasArts, and they were like, yeah, no, we're T for teen at worst kind of company. We're not gonna elevate that to M just because the main character does drugs. Like, that's an easy M for mature rating. You're gonna lock out of all sorts of customers. So that experience paved the path for Psychonauts, a game where you explore other people's minds as the level. You explore the collective subconscious. This is the level select screen. So you're right, the mind of someone very, very, I don't want to say demented, but very unhinged and very open and free to express themselves, was able to create this sort of thing where you see all the different doors. They're all the different levels in the game that you slowly experience. But because it's done in such a way where it's like, wow, they invented weed or spiked the brownies. Yeah, it gets hella trippy.
Rasputin, can you hear me?
Sasha?
We're just at the beginning, too.
You are inside your own mind. but I'm not sure where. Tell me, what can you see?
I see a rundown gypsy caravan.
Do you recognize it?
Yes. It's where I was born.
I see. Compelling.
So now Raz is entering his own mind. He's in his own world, his own level, so to speak. And just like every other level, there's figments of imagination, so all the gypsy cars and stuff. There's a teleporter, so you can like teleport across the stuff. There's the mental vault. So if you smack it, you get some of Raz's backgrounds. Rasputin's getaway. It was a circus family, so there's his dad in the middle holding up all the other people. Woo, yay, woo. There's Raz right there looking all... Was he in the picture? Was he in the original picture? I don't think so. There's a pamphlet for the Psychonauts. And instead of working out and practicing with his circus family, he's like, ooh, I want to be a psychonaut. Ooh, I want to be a psychonaut. Ah, you don't want to be a psychonaut. You're going to be a circus freak like us. And he goes over here. World's smallest pony. The world's smallest pony. And then, boom, he's booking it on the world's smallest pony. He's booking it. He got out. And then Whispering Rock, he got a hitchhiker ride or so. So, boom, that's the story of how Rasputin got in the camp. It didn't have to tell you at the very beginning, but it told you that through the little gameplay thing. I love how this game just approaches that. Yes, I'm over analyzing a lot of stuff, but it's because I play this game a lot, and I'm realizing more so that the dead zone on my controller is still whack. Where like, there it is. I'm not even touching the stick anymore, but it says I'm going left. So next time I stream, I'm gonna make sure that I change it.
I'm going inside the caravan.
What do you see inside?
So it's a lot of static. I wonder what's gonna happen.
I'm not sure. It's getting fuzzy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What?
No, I'll figure it out.
Uh-oh.
Rasputin, tell me what is happening.
Well, I'm kind of stuck in a little white space.
How little?
Really little.
Do you feel trapped?
No.
Confined?
No.
Smothered like you're buried alive?
No! Ah! Get me out of here!
Can you find your way out?
I can't see anything.
What is happening?
Can you fight your way out?
Ooh, fight?
Huh? Aha!
Keep Rasputin,
Game
are you
teleported
okay?
you into an egg.
What do you see now?
I see a small, bunny-like animal thing.
An unfamiliar animal entity in a dream often represents a primal fear or memory. Follow it, and it should lead you somewhere important.
Check. Okay, Mr. Bun.
Mr.
You and I are
Bun.
gonna be tight. Wherever you go, I go. Like 2 peas in a... Hey! Come back here!
That analogy doesn't work. 2 peas in a pod. The pods aren't mobile. Unfamiliar animal entity. The bunny. Oh, there's a baggage over here. And there's this little spooky little thing. I haven't tried levitation over there. I might try that next time. So now you're kind of in this weird spot where it's like, wait a minute. I thought I was a circus dude. Now there's all this. There's a scary plant right here. There's meat. There's weird figments that are just all demented. There's more figment of imagination where it's all like all these little pieces and stuff. Always a third P. I think if you get tags here, they help you for other areas too. So you're technically in a level, but the funny thing about this is that this is an incomplete level. Because You get to this point. Oh, that's one shadowy looking creature. What's going on over here?
Sasha?
What is it? Another bunny?
No. This is more of a super scary flaming-eyed demon kind of deal.
Oh.
What?
Okay, I'm pulling you out of there. Just give me a second.
Sasha?
Hold on, I'm still getting some unusual interference. It's fascinating. As if someone else...
Agent 9?
Sorry. Almost ready.
Sasha!
Ooh, that was close. Too close. Too close.
That should not have happened. We need to try that again.
Oh. I don't think I need to be in the tumbler with the glowy eye guys anymore.
Suit yourself. You know, in many tribal societies, learning to defeat the monsters you see in your dreams is considered a rite of passage. I can train you to fight. Come see me when you're ready.
So that's the hook of this
Thank
part
you,
here.
Rasputin, for helping me clean up.
Is that you come in here, you're thinking, oh, I'm going to journey into the mind of someone else. No, you journey into your own mind for a bit, and then you run into a little bit of a, I won't call it a wall, but you go to an area where you just can't really progress because the story is even telling you like, oh, Raz isn't mentally ready. But I don't think this triggers another part of the what is it? I don't think it triggers another part of the story, like the different kids that kind of move around in between the main levels. So that's why I wanted to come here, because one of the funnier ones that I remember seeing was the Navy kid. Oh, I know where I want to go. I want to go to the parking lot now to see if, what's his face, made friends with the Russian dude. Maloof and Mikhail. I gotta remember some of these names. Oh, since I have pyrokinesis, I can burn these things now. Yeah, burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. I don't think there's anything behind them. Is there? I know there's one area where it's like, it hides the, something that's frozen, but you need more combat ability. Oh, hold on.
Raz, you're awesome! You must be a psychonaut by now!
Yeah, or even a double psychonaut.
Oh no, not yet. But soon.
But soon.
Wow.
Those two
are so nice. Wait, what? What are they doing with those bottles? Oh my god. Bruh, I wasn't ready when I saw that. I was like, hold on. Is this some sort of poison or something? What's going on? They are not who they say they are. So you have a legit reason why you would want to be invisible around that one girl who turns invisible when you get close. But here it's like, you get too close. There they are. They're pouring their stuff. They're contemplating. They're plotting. You get a little too close. They put that shit away. Yup. And that woo, yay, woo, woo, yay, woo. Everything's fine. Everything's awesome.
Hey, what are you guys doing up here?
Writing cheers!
Oh yeah, writing cheers. Wanna hear one?
Okay.
Ready? Okay! When I grow up...
Hey, what you gonna be?
I'm gonna be the best, just like my main homie.
And when you say homie, whose horn might you be tootin'?
The mind-reading psycho-thriller.
Oh, you must mean Rasputin.
Oh, you must mean Rasputin.
Woohoo!
Wow, that was so good for an improv little session. Oh no, now they're back to doing some sort of poison shit. No.
Web's getting you down. I've got just the device up here in the main lodge store. Why don't you come on up and score yourself a cobweb duster before they're all sold out?
Reminds me of something in high school. Deviators here. We have a friend. Let's just call him Dart. And he has a very particular sense of humor in a way that he carries himself, approaches himself, to the point where I forget what our other friend said, but they said that me and Dart are like the Kansas City Shuffle or something shuffle. He's a lot more of sounds like he's got a lot more violent tendencies and things. But that's kind of the point, is that he still like cares about people. He still like wants to do what's best for them and wants to be there for them and all that stuff. So, but he can go off really, really hard. But he can care really, really hard. He's just one of those individuals. So the joke is that is it over near the cabins then? The joke is that while he's in the club or in the bar saying, I'm gonna kill every last one of you guys, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm doing all this, doing all that, he's not actually gonna do anything. Whereas Lorenzo, the quiet one who's just chilling in the back and not really, he's still doing hide and seek.
Hey Vernon, what's up?
Yeah, he's still doing hide and seek. Whereas Lorenzo, nice, quiet, chill, calm, cool, collected. He's the one who's loading up clips. He's the one who's about to pop off. And when he does, you'll never see it coming because you're paying so much attention to the other guy. So that's what I liked about those little cheerleader people, is like, it kind of reminded me of that. Is like sometimes the most cheerful, like, woo, yeah, woo, let's go kind of people can oftentimes be the ones who are up to the most stuff, if you know what I mean. Alright, so that was a frozen turkey sandwich. Was there any, I don't think you can find them down here.
I'm not picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
But they're definitely out in the open, though. So you can't really find them in the mental world either. Try to find like one more.
I'm not picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
It's reaching that 2-hour mark. Don't go scaring people. They can't know our secrets. I've got no Sasha 9's lab, please.
Agent 9.
With pleasure.
Can't know our secrets. Nah, no one's watching. I'm not getting the viewership to spill all of our inner workings and stuff. All right. Whoa, how was that happening? It was like you didn't hit the box underneath, but you hit the one above. So the next level is Sasha's level.
I'm ready to learn how to really fight.
Oh, really?
What?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't think you'd really take me up on that offer. It usually scares the kids off.
Well, not me. I'm ready to kill for my camp.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I can't train you. Agent Vodello would kill me.
What's the big deal? What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
You don't even have a marksmanship learner's permit. I could lose my job.
I'll get one.
Even if you used that secret passage over there and snuck into his sanctuary, Agent Cruller would never give you a marksmanship learner's permit.
Agent Cruller?
Never in a million.
I'm off. Be right back after I talk with Agent Cruller.
I forget. Was I supposed to get the level 20 for the permit, or I think you let's go to my sanctuary.
My sanctuary.
Yes.
Agent Cruller?
So, how goes the training?
Sasha says I need to learn how to fight better.
You want to teach you advanced combat on your first day?
Yeah. I had a vision with a huge monster with yellow eyes and a big mouth full of gnashing teeth.
Did it happen to spit anything at you?
Yeah. I think it was like an old diving helmet or something.
Ooh.
Yes, well, we'd better get you armed.
How does he know?
What's happening?
Nothing. Prepare your mind. That's the motto of the Psychonauts. Here, this is a marksmanship learner's permit. It will only work when you're in Sash's mind. Once you complete his shooting range, you'll get the real merit badge and you can side blast anywhere you want.
Thanks. Side blast?
Oh, you'll find out. Now get going. We can't have the camp overrun with big-eyed garbage-spitting monsters, can we?
No, sir. I'd better go.
Good luck, Rick.
So, it gives you a permit before you get the actual badge. Let's go to Sasha 9's lab.
Agent 9.
With pleasure.
Alright. So there's a little bit of a back and forth, but it's a collectathon kind of game. That's one part of its charm. So within less than 2 hours, I collected enough to get the pyrokinesis dowsing rod, and I'm at, what level am I at for, I'm at 13. So, but I got a lot of side cards, so soon I'll be able to get to like 20, I think, next time. So I'm going to start this next level, but then that's where I'm going to call off the stream from here.
Okay, I got it. Check it out.
Excellent. Well, my ass is covered.
CYA,
Sure
cover
you're
your
ready to do
ass.
this? It could be dangerous.
Yes. Are you gonna pull me into your mind like the coach did?
No offense, but it's time you saw what an organized mind looks like.
Organized mind looks like. Earlier it was all war, war, war. Now you get to see the immaculate, perfectly symmetrical mind of Sasha 9.
Welcome to my mind.
Huh. It's so empty. I mean...
There's more here than meets the eye, but I've learned to keep it under strict control, and that's what I'm going to teach you.
Tasty?
Control.
What do you mean tasty?
Feelings, your fears, your anger. You must learn to control them, focus them, concentrate them, and release them.
As therapy?
No,
that
as firepower.
Yeah, that
Say something hideous and horrible jumps out at you. Something so disgusting that it simply must die. So tacky. I can't look directly at it.
Ugh,
but I control those feelings. Focus them, concentrate, and release. And the world is a better place. Your turn.
With that terrible lamp. Oh my god, look at how weird. Oh, some of these look like lamps over at my grandma's, my old grandma's.
Well done, Raz. Keep shooting. Well done, Raz. Keep shooting.
Yes.
Excellent. A victory for good taste. Now you must strive for precision when targeting. Say you were set upon by multiple attackers. But you need to dispense with them in a certain order. Eliminate these monsters in the proper sequence, and we can move on to the next lesson.
The funny part is that this is again why I'm so excited for Psychonauts 2, is that, I'll be honest, the game Psychonauts 1 doesn't really warrant getting much more deeper than what you're seeing here in terms of its combat. You've got close range combat, you do a little triple thing, you've got a ground pound, that's it. Then now you've got a little long range shooter kind of thing, so that you can attack specific targets. It doesn't get much more complicated than that. It really doesn't. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but that just pretty much explains that this game had a lot of potential. It just only scratched the surface. Oh, it's a sensor.
Is this what you saw in your vision?
Well, it sure seemed a lot bigger in my head.
Ah, Problems often seem larger in our heads than they really are. That's an important lesson to learn.
But
This is a sensor, an integral part of any sane person's mind. The sensors roam through your psyche, looking for thoughts that don't belong, hallucinations, manias, waking dreams. The sensors hunt them down and censor them out.
why do they come after me? I'm not a mania.
Yes, but you are a foreign entity in my mind. You technically don't belong here.
Yes, but I was attacked in my own head.
Yes, well, the brain tumbler could be malfunctioning, or you could be insane. We'll test for that later. For now,
we'll test for that.
Blast it.
So it's a sensor. You pretty much said it. You can try to jump up here. You get melee attacked. So even the game design is trying to tell you.
But you're supposed to be learning how to use your Psy Blast. Try it without punching.
Without punching.
Yes, we all know you can punch things. But you're supposed to be learning how to use your Psy Blast. Try it with...
So that's why the game even kind of punishes you a bit by saying like, no fam. You gotta actually do it like that. Boom.
That's the spirit.
I killed it.
It was just a thought I was having, and it's not dead. It has just returned to its basic form, raw psychic energy. Go absorb it. It's good for your mental health.
Mental Health Days. Sponsored by 2020.
As you absorb this energy, your mental health increases. But as you Psy Blast, you expend your will to do damage. So be on the lookout for these small, dense clusters of raw psychic aggression. Absorb these as well to make sure you always have enough firepower.
So your health
now
pickups
I'll leave the
and your
machine
ammo
on for you,
pickups.
so you can practice. You have to blast 1,000 sensors to earn your marksmanship merit badge. Come back every day for practice, and you should have enough in as little as 3 weeks.
3 weeks? I only have a few days to earn all my merit badges and become a Psychonaut.
Slow and steady wins the race, my eager young friend. Now practice, slowly and carefully.
Oh, man.
Slowly and carefully. Oh, that's a sensor. Now I'm gonna buy it. Boom. And wait for the thing to dispense one. Boom. Nice and easy. That's one. That's two. We're gonna be here a while, guys. Especially at this pace. I wonder how
This
many.
is gonna take
there it is.
forever. I wonder if I can speed it up somehow.
So that's the trigger. There's only 3. And this is where you go back to the, you're strapped in. You're in it for the long haul, huh? Let's see how far this sensor can take me. You can travel. So you're in Sasha's mind, which is like a postmodern dodeca cube kind of art kind of thing. But this isn't really like Mario Galaxy, where it's a big major factor on how things shift with the stuff.
I wonder what would happen if I turned that dial up.
Yep, but it's leading you up to the fact that, like, there's another way to beat this. Oh, the sensors really are coming after me. That's good. That's very good. That means Sasha has a healthy mind. Because essentially, everyone in the game, everyone in real life, we have these sensor thoughts. Like, you know, every now and then you think of something whack, like, oh, I wonder if I should just flip off that guy at the sidewalk or something. But the sensor actively in your mind tells you, no, stop. So I love the design in that. So you hit the little thing, or you cue it up. You don't really notice a big difference.
They're coming out faster, but still not fast enough.
Ooh. But then I whack it and forget it. That's not the right way of using the sensors, man. Bruh. Why you gotta go in? Why you gotta go in so hard? I'm just gonna crank it up. Now it's at 6. And each time he says, not fast enough, not fast enough.
Still not fast enough.
But, as it's clearly telegraphed in the little thing, this is really fast though. This is still the basic one, but turn it up.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Or if Lawrence is still watching the Taya. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, come to Papa.
Raz, what have you done? This is not control. This is chaos. I'll try to fix it. You stay here and keep their numbers under control.
So now you get to the meat of the level. Earlier everything was nice, compact control, but now the mind has been loose in the cube. So you use this little dimensional, the gimmick of like, ooh, I'm cycling around the cube, to find little tidbits of Sasha's life as it's sprawled out here. More mental cobwebs, so you have to come back later. I told you there's a lot of backtracking.
Rasputin, see those valves? That is where the sensors are leaking out. Psyblast the valves to shut them down and get this area under control.
But he's still like peeping in and out of his mind like he's in control. Hey, there's a vault here. I wonder what's going on here. Sasha's first loss. Aw, this is like a baby, like a vision of Sasha as a baby, like a point of view, POV, as the memes would say. POV, you're with best girl, aka your mom. Aw, mom feeding them. Oh, it's like mom and dad. Yeah, mom and dad. And hey, what? Oh, it's a little angel, little thing. No, and the dad's looking all sad. Oh, not a dad. That was really sad. If this scene didn't tell you what happened, oh, this one did. Oh, looking real sad. And now he's over there. Oh, but he's still a little kid, so he's walking in through the little crib. Oh, rip Sasha's mom. Still a better love story than Twilight, though. So you got some tags here. Got a little bit of platforming you can do, jumping around. I don't think I guess I did get a tag for that one. And then insult him some more, bruh. That's too much. You fiend. So because you're at this little point of the level, it's all these little kid things like little boxes and little toys, little trains as the figments. Those little like plastic dolls that look like fake little Legos, or not fake Legos, but like wannabe Legos. Like how there's Roblox. And that's like a little one-up thing. You don't really have to worry too much about lives in this game. I thought Twilight was a staring contest to put the film. There is a lot of staring in that game, or in that movie. There's a lot of and just staring at the camera all menacingly and stuff. Alright, valve. Body to valve, that's the second one.
Good. Well, you got them all.
And then you compact all your memories back into the cube. Yeah, I still can't believe Twilight had so many movies. It's crazy. Alright, that should be it, right? There's just one little hiccup of the... Oh, no. Some more sensors are coming out. Ooh, they're different colored sensors.
Oh no, you close one leak down and another springs up. Well, come on, we've got to take care of these too.
Got to take care of these too. So there's more, there's another emotional baggage tag. It looks like the figments are progressing though. It's still a little kid one, still a little abstract kind of thing, but a little more humanoid than the last ones where it was like toys and stuff. So it's like, oh, little things and stuff. Alright, so that's a long range sensor. It has a little clipboard, but then it shouts no at you, like no. It has more health too. So you basically saw the different kinds of sensor. The long range one is the newest one you just saw. If I shoot that now, will it close the other one? Yeah, there's the second one. Oh, and I remember, that's the only other rough part about the game is like, you for sure have to like backtrack when you have other skills to traverse a little better. Oh, there's the purse. Oh, I don't think I got the purse over at Coach Oleander's. No. Like Hadouken. Ah. Alright, that's 2 down. I don't see any Hadoukens. It was a verbal Hadouken. A verbal Hadouken, or it was more of a yoga fire. Oh, it's all those shoe boxes because his dad was a shoemaker. So now you see a new type of enemy. It's like just raw, explosive, psychic energy that will blow up if you get too close. So if the sensors, you didn't really fear them because you could just punch them when they got too close. Now you don't want to punch those ones because you'll explode. So even more motivation to shoot them from a distance. See, it's like Hadouken. Hadouken! It's a mental Hadouken. They do the verbal Hadouken. I got the mental one. Alright, so I'm on top here. Oh, it hit me. Good thing I had cutscene invulnerability. I had invincibility during the cutscene. That was another emotional baggage. Oh, it exploded. Dang it. Ruined my little jump there. You don't want to get super... Oh, damn it. You don't want to get super close to the range sensors, because even though they're ranged, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're weak from... Can I slide up? Yeah. Yeah, their clipboard, they're actually pretty quick with smacking you with that clipboard. Like, no. No. Boom. What's in the box? Alright, so that was 3. Cube has, what, 6 sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Has 3, and then I think this is the last one. I think there's another mental vault near here, or at one of the at the boss battle. Oh, whoops! Spoilers. There's a boss battle. So you start seeing even more like humanoid, just average, everyday kind of looking people as the figments. Oh, now these sensors are even taking multiple hits to kill. But they have friendly fire on. They can hurt each other. Like scrubs. Alright, there's the other emotional baggage. Run over here. And I don't know how I dodged those. Boom. I think that shuts the whole thing down.
That's it! I've completely blocked off all of Sasha's sensor outlets. I can't wait to tell him.
Young man, I hope you have learned a lesson here today.
Yes, I have. That shooting things is fun and useful.
No, that once you lose control of your own mind, it's very hard to get it back.
Yes, one's thoughts must be 100% controlled at all times.
Well, no. Actually, if you try to completely suppress your undesirable feelings, they'll build and eventually explode.
Oh, so, what would happen if you were to, say, completely block off all your sensor outlets?
Well, there would be a buildup of sensor energy within that would, eventually... Run, Rasputin. very fast.
Oh, it's a big sensor.
You are my own creation. I command you to stop.
And Bob
Rasputin,
censored his own
It's
move.
time to earn your merit badge.
Oh, he's so fast. Defeat the Mega Sensor. Oh, whoops, I jumped into him. Damn it. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Enough horseplay, Rasputin. Destroy him.
Four. And there's one more. There it is. Now he can't get the sensor energy from, but he can throw those little goo balls. Could have sworn there was a mental vault somewhere, though. We're gonna look around just a little bit. Because the reason why you had to block off those things was because he would have kept generating health. And thankfully, all the ammo that you get, or you fight them, they give you health too. So you're never really in danger of like dying. At a certain point, you just mash attack. So this is not a difficult game by any means. But it's still very fun. And pop.
So, is this where I get a speech and learn another lesson?
No, here's your merit badge. Let us never speak of this again.
Let us never speak of this. Now you can side blast outside of the normal areas.
I want to shoot more things.
Okay, enough about my mind. Let's stay out of my mind for a while. Let's just go back into yours, huh? Step up to the brain tumbler when you're ready.
They still use shortcuts here and there, because that was the same exact voice line that he used earlier. Step into the brain tumbler when you're ready. Because, like, if you're going to say the same thing, you don't need to record another line. But this is actually where I'm going to call it a night, because I'm streaming for a little over 2.5 hours. So, yeah, now we got some progress. We're going to go to the next part inside Raz's own mind to fight more of the little demon things that are happening inside him. Now that he's got the ability to shoot things, pew, 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 he'll be able to defend himself. Yeah. So, I'm going to go ahead and save the game. Yeah, just under 2 hours. And we're going to call it a night. So if I do this, and I do this one, oh, this is like the normal one. And I still got to work on my like little green screen thing. It still looks really fuzzy or something over here. I came, I harassed, I conquered. Yeah, you had a much more fun streaming experience, didn't you, Matt? Coming in here, throwing those insults. You can see me at Marvel any day, any time, son. And it's over. It's done. I'm also trying to theme the games that I do, because obviously when you're streaming on Twitch, you can't just play whatever you want, because you can't play whatever you want because of all the DMCA and stuff that's happening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep streaming every now and then. And DCMA, did I say DCMA or DMCA? I'm going to keep streaming. I'm going to play whatever I want. But once I start getting copyright strikes or whatever, then we'll see how I need to adjust my stuff. But I doubt it. I'm just a regular old, just streaming for my own stuff. Now, I streamed today because I said, I'm going to do it on Monday. I'm just going to see how things went. And I saw at peak about 7 viewers. So I'm happy. I want to thank everyone who was watching, even if you're just chilling, lurking and stuff. Yeah, you can pay $5 a month, Monster Cat will never, yeah, the Monster Cat license or something. And then certain other ones like Game Chops, as long as you show the artist and the song like what I'm doing now, then Game Chops won't, there's a lot of copyright free music out there. So I have no shortage of music to kind of spice up my channel. It's just more like the flexibility and stuff, because I'm playing Psychonauts, so obviously I want to play like the Psychonauts theme. What's next? I got Shuffle On right now. Oh, that's one of the boss battles. And that's the Phantom one. This is the one that we were just done. We just did this boss battle theme. Yeah, here's the one. The Sensors Unleashed. So like, obviously, you know, it's streamable online. I'm just running Spotify in the background, but this was fun. We'll see how the rest of it goes. I definitely want to continue streaming my gameplay. I'm not so sure if I'm going to some of the lighter work, the busier work. I might end up doing that off stream, like collecting arrowheads and stuff. But the last thing I wanted to say is that while I'll try to thanks for being here to support and annoy me. I appreciate it, especially the annoyment part. The other thing is that while I'll try to advertise when I stream next, I'm also going to create a second YouTube channel. I found out that my vlogs, my VODs, videos on demand, they get uploaded to Twitch, but they're only there for 2 weeks. So what I'm going to do is when I do stream, I'm going to have a second YouTube channel where it's like Tubazo Plays or Tubazo Gameplay or something. And it's just going to be just raw uploads of all my streams. And that way I can save it onto a platform that's not going to delete it in 2 weeks. Yeah, like and then eventually condense it into like a highlight channel or something. A lot of my fighting game friends actually do something like that, where we have you click like a YouTube, it's just their videos, and then they have like quick 30-second clips, 20-second clips, nothing longer than a minute of like a funny fighting game highlight or something. So that's the long term of what I'm gonna do. This was a good test. I don't know what I'm gonna stream next, but I appreciate y'all coming in. So with that, I'm gonna shut things down. Hope y'all have a good night. Stay safe with that stuff that's happening out there, and we're gonna continue Psychonauts sometime later. Peace.